Today I'm going to show you how to make a Tardis in Minecraft 1.19 so that your skills can go from this to this. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing we need to make, that is by far the most important, is the Tardis exterior armor stand. To do this, type the following command: /summon armor stand ~~~ invisible :1 and invulnerable :1. Custom name visible :1. Custom name Tardis. If you do not want the name tag to be visible, simply turn custom name visible to 0. Now at the moment we have this invisible armor stand, which isn't very impressive, but hold on, because we'll return to it later. But for now, this is where the fun part comes. It's time to build the interior of your Tardis. We can do this anywhere in the world, however doing it somewhere within the spawn chunks of your world is recommended. You can change where your spawn chunks are by typing this command, /setWorldSpawn. Now that you've found a place for your Tardis interior, just begin building. Let your imagination run wild, as there are no limits to what your interior can be. Additionally, DT10 offers fantastic tutorials for recreating the Tardis designs from the show if you'd prefer. I'll see you when you've built it. Now that we have a Tardis interior, we need to have a way to get in and out. To exit, we will place 2 command blocks. Inside the first, select Impulse and needs redstone. Then type /TP @P tag equals inside @E name equals Tardis. The second command block will be placed such that the arrows on the side point to the same direction when the blocks touch. Inside this second command block, select chain, conditional, and always active. Then type /tag @P remove inside. Finally, type the following command into the chat, /tag @S add inside. Now you can exit your Tardis to the exterior like so. And now we need to get back inside, and that method is the Tardis key. To make a Tardis key, you can use any item. I like to use an iron nugget. Use an anvil to rename the item to Tardis key. Now to use the key, you'll need a few command blocks. You'll want to place these nearby, but out of sight from your interior, such as hidden underneath. This block must have selected repeat and always active. I'm going to be doing this command live for you so that you can see it better. /execute if entity @A open square bracket MBT equals open curly brackets inventory open square brackets, then open curly brackets ID Minecraft iron underscore nugget comma slot -106b comma tag open curly brackets display open curly brackets name single quotation marks open curly bracket double quotation marks text double quotations Tardis key. With this command, the command block can detect when a player has the key in their offhand slot. To put the key in your offhand slot, select it and press F on your keyboard. Now in order to make this do something, we must use a few additional command blocks. Like with our exit, we must select chain, conditional, and always active with these blocks, ensuring that the arrows follow one after the other. /execute @E name equals Tardis, limit equals 1, run TP @P, distance equals ..2. After the selector, you'll type the coordinates to teleport the player to, namely the interior doorway of your Tardis. These coordinates can be found by placing any block at the exact place you'd like to teleport to, and then typing /setBlock tab tab tab, then removing everything after the coordinates themselves. Now you can press Ctrl and A keys to select the text, and the Ctrl and C keys to copy it. Now return to your teleport command block, and press Ctrl and V to place the coordinates. The next command block must give us the inside tag. This will be very handy for many future features of your Tardis. /execute at e name equals Tardis limit equals 1, run tag at p add inside. Now we can use our Tardis key to enter the Tardis. Now let's return to the Tardis's exterior. My design doesn't use a clone command to move the exterior blocks. In fact, my exterior isn't made of blocks at all. Allow me to introduce you to the falling block. This is essentially what sand, gravel, and anvils become when they fall. It quite literally changes from a block to an entity, and has some pretty nifty properties at that. /execute at e name equals Tardis, run summon falling block tilde tilde tilde, time 599, no gravity 1, drop item 0b, block state, name blue concrete. And now with these things combined, we can have a Tardis exterior as simple as this, or with a little more time and patience, we can have one like this. Another advantage of falling blocks is that they will almost instantly disappear if the Tardis is moved, or if the entity is renamed so that the commands cannot target it. Speaking of moving the Tardis, let's get to the real crux of the video, getting the Tardis to travel anywhere in time and space. Seeing as the Tardis is made entirely up of entities, moving it is much the same as teleporting a player. Place a command block and use the TP command in the exact way you would for a player, the difference being you are targeting the Tardis entity. /TP at e name equals Tardis tilde tilde tilde. Find coordinates you would like your Tardis to be able to travel to and write them down using a setBlock command to find them easily. /setBlock tab tab tab. Remove the portion behind the coordinates, then copy the command to your clipboard and paste it into the teleport command. Now we must make a button with which to use this command. Rather than place the command block under a button on the console, I'll show you a much cleaner wireless method. To do this, place another command block 2 blocks away from the original, then set it to repeat and always active. Come to the console and place a button, making sure your cursor is on the button. Type the following command: /execute if block tab 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 stone button powered equals true. Copy this command and paste it into the repeating command block. This command will automatically check if the button is powered, no matter how far it is. Now simply connect the 2 command blocks via a comparator. And now this button can be used to teleport our Tardis to virtually any location. A word of warning though, if you're traveling more than 200 or so blocks away from your Tardis's initial position, you may experience an error where the Tardis exterior despawns, such that the commands such as exit do not work. To solve this, see part 5 of my tutorial. Now that your Tardis can travel to this location, repeat the process with another button with its own set of command blocks in order to add more locations, if you want to travel back to the original location, or make any number of additional ones. Additionally, part 10 of my tutorial covers how to condense all locations into a single button if you so choose. Next, we'll cover the time travel aspect of the Tardis. This can be achieved with the /time command. With it, we can add time, set the time to a specific value, and more. Using the same wireless method, set up a repeater on the console. This will allow for 4 different times to be able to be set. Place a command block wirelessly testing for the repeater, similarly to the location button. Except here, we will set the delay value to 1. Using a comparator to connect them, place a second command block, this time set to impulse and needs redstone. This is where you will input your time set commands. You can set them to a time or to a specific word, such as day, noon, night, and midnight. Repeat the process 3 more times, changing the delay on the repeater and having each one correspond to one of 4 times. With this in place, your Tardis can now time travel. Next, I'll show you how to make a working chameleon circuit for your Tardis. Click the screen now to watch that video. If you want to see how to make more features for your Tardis, consider subscribing to my channel. Once you've made your own amazing Tardis, join my Discord server to show off your creations or suggest new features for the Tardis. I've been Tbo2, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.